Yo, what is up, YouTube boxing family? It is K-Rod here. I'm back at it with another good video for y'all today. We're gonna talk about another good matchup that's gonna be set for today, or set soon. Oh, also shout out to Ilya Karazana. She's a fighter that I follow, that follows me as well. She'll be fighting very soon. On December 3rd. Please go check her out. I'll definitely help her out, and definitely promote her fight, so I could definitely give her a hand. But yeah, man, we got a pretty good matchup ahead of us with Rianna Rios versus who's the other girl? Leanna Cruz. This is a fight that I wanted to make. Well, I wanted to promote for my episode number 4 for boxing mandatory call-out zone, or a boxing call-out zone. This is the 4th target that I made. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. I don't really like the other girl, so I'm gonna try to be as non-biased as possible, and I'll talk about this matchup as objective as possible. But yeah, Rianna Rios, very great fighter, southpaw. Shout out to all my southpaws around boxing. She's a very good technical pure boxer with good volume punching power. Don't know what weight class she fights at. She said that she would fight at she's probably moving down to 115, but it seems like she's fighting at bantamweight, but I'm not too sure. But she just recently had a good 6-round decision against Manny Trejo. She's a decent okay fighter out of Mexico, but yeah, that's a good fight that she had. Got a lot of good rounds in. But this opponent with Leanna Cruz, she's not really that good. Very limited fighter. She has some decent boxing ability. When you look at her, not really too much of a power puncher. Only has 3 fights so far. Don't know what she's doing as far as recently. But 5'3". Not too sure about the arm reach. Pretty sure the arm reach has to be like 60. In like the mid 60s. Doesn't say about Rianna, but yeah, Rianna, she's 5'2". She's a southpaw. She's out of that good old Upper Marlboro down in Maryland, and yeah, she's a very good fighter. Definitely has a good pure boxing style. Presents a lot of problems on the mid to outside range. With Leanna, same thing. She fights very limited, so she doesn't really present too much of a bigger challenge. But the biggest issue that I have with Leanna is that she thinks she knows how to go in and try to bang it out with somebody, and I think that's a detriment to her failure. I could very well be wrong, because she's probably just getting better, but I don't think so. I mean, she's basically a woman, from what I know. From what I've heard, she was on like the Rough and Rowdy YouTube channel, where she got into some like amateur fight with some girl that she had beef with, but after that she was kind of like MIA from that, and then she just got into boxing out of nowhere. I don't really think she's purely committed to the sport. I think Rianna is a way more destructive fighter. She definitely has a lot more dedication and more focus on what she wants to do. I think her activity really showed very well in 2022. I mean, even though she didn't get, like high level quality fights, at least she's getting herself closer to a world title. So it's not like she's really supposed to not get away from all of the good fights. Like, I think, looking at the picture at 118, great fights that I like to see with her is Micaiah Crabs. She's an absolute monster. I love watching her fight. She's out of Niagara Falls in New York, and yeah, she's a beast. She's actually going up against Zendaya Smith, so that's not bad. She's been on like a tear, recently, but yeah, that's good. Good for her. Definitely good experience, and yeah, that's gonna be her very first 8 rounder with Micaiah. So definitely loving how she's moving with Jamel Herring, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, everything is definitely looking good on her. And I definitely like her style. She's a very good, hyperactive peer boxer, just high ring IQ. Definitely knows how to go blow for blow when she sees good opportunities. But in regards to this matchup between Rianna and Leanna, I think stylistically Rianna would be a bad style matchup for her. I think she just has like a way more destructive jab. She just knows how to put herself at the right place at the right time to just create the right space and angles and just break everyone down. The good thing about it is just that she's not there to try to knock you out. She's just very like calm and collected. She's really not like the type of woman to really come out of her way and just like really try to like hurt somebody to flip them. I think what the good thing about her is that she's so patient and she's just very focused like every time when she gets in there. So that's her biggest advantage. She has amazing timing. She knows what she's doing when she gets into the event of setting up good shots. But yeah, she's definitely going far. I think so. Not really too many tough ladies in this division. I think this division is very easy for Rianna to dominate. Not too sure about Miss Leanna Cruz. I think she fights at super flyweight, but they could definitely see each other. I don't see why they can't. But either way, I think Rianna is definitely the more dominant pure boxer out of the two, and I think she would do a very good job defeating her. But I think either way, as far as the style matchups go, I think like for the first half of the fight, it'll start out slow, and I think Rianna, she'll pick it up and she'll probably apply more pressure to stop her. But for most of her fights, well, if not a good majority of them, she's not really there to knock you out. She's just there to really outbox you, and that's what I like out of her, because she really values the sweet science versus just basically like listening to just giving in to what the dumb casual fans like to say. Oh, well, when you go out there, you gotta knock somebody out, man. That's how boxing fights need to be promoted. Just come in there with like no defense, man. Like no defense equals, if you can, if you can like knock somebody out, then that means that you giving us fans, more time to see you. So just keep getting more knockouts, man. Knockouts sell, yeah. But it's like that's not what boxing is about. Boxing is not a game of knockouts. Boxing is a game of hit and not get hit, being defensively technical in a high-speed chess match. That's what boxing is. But the fact that people don't value that is a very, very high red flag. But to some fighters that try to listen to what the fans hype them up for, I just don't see that to be smart. I think it's a very stupid mindset to carry, and I don't see how that helps anybody. But either way, I think that between these two ladies, I think Rihanna's just like a way more destructive pure boxer, and I think the fight just won't really be too much of a competitive fight. I think this is a perfect fight for her to go after all these ladies that are around her division, and she keeps stacking up more victories. But like definitely, she possesses a very special talent in the division that she's in now, at the bantamweight division. But either way, like even if she moves down to super flyweight, there's not that much competition either. What you see in this division, you have you got Taylor Robertson. She just recently won. She's a decent fighter. I like Taylor. Her only loss came to Shannon O'Connell, who's definitely way past her prime, but losing to her wasn't really that much of a hit. If anything, she got way better, and she's definitely there to be put in the top 10 matchmaking. But the other champions in this division is Lourdes Suarez, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, actually no, she lost to Ashley Gonzalez Macias, yeah, for her super flyweight title. So she got beat out. Wow. Yeah, this is the Macias girl that I heard about. But yeah, good for her. You know, she she's an absolute warrior. But definitely got to take a look at her after this video. But yeah, Ashley Macias is the champion. I'm not too sure if Lourdes is gonna go after for like a rematch. Probably so. But either way, you got Michaela Milagros Lujuan. She's the IBF world champion. And for the WBO, I think it's this lady. Probably not, no. Actually, no, I think I know who the WBO champion is. The WBO. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. I think the WBO champion is. Ooh, so many names here, man. It just keeps switching up on you. Was it this lady? Okay, she's a WBA champion. This lady, Clara Lescarat. She's a Argentinian lady. Man, she cute. Who's the other girl? This lady? I think she's a W. No, she's not. I don't think she had a WBO title. Who is the other girl? Is it this girl? Stephanie Silva? Nah. Nope. I don't know. Man, I gotta take a look at this, man. I am sorry. I gotta do like my research a little bit better. I think she's Tamao Ozawa. Yeah. Like I knew she was of the WBO champion. Okay, so Tamao Ozawa, she's the WBO super flyweight champion. And oh wait, hold on. Whoa. What did I just see? Oh, okay, yeah. So Tamao, she's the WBO super flyweight champion. If I'm not mistaken. And then for the WBC and the IBF and WBA is obviously Clara Lescarat. You know, it's this lady right here. So yeah, honestly, the division's really not too much in skill set. It's really nobody here, but either way, the picture looks pretty good for either person to make a good hit for world title contention. But as far as this fight goes, definitely would favor Rianna to defeat her. She's definitely a much more higher scale prodigy in the sport, and yeah, man, she's good, man. She's absolutely, just really, really good. But I think she's gonna go way more further than Leanna. So yeah, man, that's my pick. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Shout out to the mighty LDBC TWT. I'm out. Bye.